Live, at least I think we are. Gonna change the stream title because Elgato is garbage. Well, if this thing is on like I think it is, hi, my name is Galois, and we're going to be playing Hades Hell Mode. This is my second playthrough, and I don't know if I'm up for the challenge, but pretending that it's going to be okay. So, here we go.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
I'm leaving. See you, Dad. Forgot how brutal this first room actually is. Very first room of the game. You have several waves of enemies that you've never seen before.
There she is. It's got to be her. And here goes nothing. In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades.
Olympus,
I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part.
Thanks, Athena, thanks. Always gotta go with deflect.
But thank you. Come on then. You're dust.
evaded that trap. I'm a champ at hitting traps.
A divine arrow. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I guess we'll go with
Power of
attack.
the hunt sounds like good company to keep. Each exit has its own reward.
Each exit has its own special reward.
They're armored.
Ah, damn it. Did not need to take that damage.
Look what I found.
Trap kill. Wish you got some kind of bonus for that other than the satisfaction of these dudes getting skewered. Cries of battle.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing. And yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Student of death.
With your power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of here yet.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much first run. Trying to remember what it was like. Oh my god. Fighting these guys the first time through.
That was
Damn it.
revelry? People having...
Hey there, Zagman, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me
Looking
see what I
forward
can
to it,
do
man.
Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Yes, lasting consequences already. Hi there.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
Did not need to take that 28 damage, that was really painful.
Hello, mates.
Nice death. A little belated for some health, but maybe we'll get it.
Witches.
Got hit there, but survived. Last one, maybe.
A centaur heart.
Sweet.
Where now?
Still no health or end of level. Didn't think they were. I thought I was gonna get them. Damn it. The main goal is to unlock the shield ASAP so I can. Well, there goes round number 1. Oh, that starts on Heat 5? Did not know that. Well. Cool.
Damn it. I'm home.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... You? Guess that means you died out there, huh?
Yep,
Don't
I
be
died
sad,
out
though.
there,
Pretty much
Hypnos.
Everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
You've returned.
I have.
See you, lad. Despite the
I
circumstances.
have returned.
Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Fear is for the weak. It's like those no fear shirts from back in the
I
day.
told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking?
Wanton ransacking.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight. Thank you for asking.
Delightful.
So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You
Shall never reach the surface. It'll be a bit, but I'll get there.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable. And may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into
Thanks.
contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
10-4.
Then go.
Hey, room. I'm back.
See what we
Now
got
to
here.
darkness guide me.
Oh, not quite enough for that. Let's give ourselves at least 1 hit point per room.
Okay. Looks like Father's not going to make this one easy on me.
My insolence. Ooh, I can't choose less than 5 already then. Cool, so I'm taking extra damage, lasting consequences. Man, rough beginning. Oh, this should be exciting.
Bye, everyone. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been
Here, you're telling me.
and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
What do we want? Probably just
Old Uncle Zeus.
tried and true.
I never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
The end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Being dead sounds like it sucks.
Numbskulls. The underworld's power.
Yep, gonna need it. Starting off at Heat 5. To happen.
You know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have.
100 already? Jeez. Where's where the skull dudes add up?
This means war. That's for last time.
Oh, come on. I did not hit that pressure plate.
A chthonic key.
Oh. Coins. Greed is good.
Skullomats.
Skullomats. I did not actually know the name of those things. Where the devs of this game were not all that creative with enemy names.
Coin from the dead. Shiny. Absorbed my blow.
Oh, come on. Well, maybe I'll get another key. Unlock the shield. This is one.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
No way to patch up. Yep. Tell me all about it, Zacharias.
Hey lads.
If I can avoid taking 28 totally unnecessary damage this time around. Almost ate that one. looking forward to having Ruthless Reflex. I think I rely on it a little too much. And early damage is so low.
That's what you get. More bloodshed.
Battle Rage, best of those not so great choices.
Heads up.
Oh, good grief. Well, I guess that's that. One hit point. Hopefully when I get the shield, I'll look like I know how to play this game a little better.
This can unlock something back home.
Yep, we are gonna get the shield. Which reminds me, I need to change the controls. I don't know why these don't save. Special call. Oh no, they have saved, okay.
Oh no.
You cannot escape.
Not super likely dead, but we'll see. There we go.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, you were right, Dad.
Oh, damn it, Father.
Sleeping on the job again,
looks
dude.
Like one of those little numbskulls took a big old bite right out of you back there. I guess they got you, huh? Maybe if you weren't quite so tasty, they'd leave you alone. And so would I.
I'm delicious.
Okay. Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions.
Purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Deepest
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for it?
Gee, Dad, I don't know who's gonna pay for it. Because I'll just have to
You're trying
save
to
up
guilt
some
me into
gems.
funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Yeah, that's likely.
The House of Hades. That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Let's see, what do I need to build anything?
My good shade.
0.
Work
Okay,
authorized.
well,
A fountain chamber in the
I
depths
can
of
afford
Tartarus
0.
sounds like an excellent idea.
So 10 treasure for the next upgrade. Alright.
You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nix.
The goddess of night looking on the bright side.
If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
Yeah, no
What
problem
once
there.
was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
You never actually get to see what it looks like all torn up. I guess you can sort of make out the fucked up carpet there.
The Mirror of Night.
I'll buy one of these.
Felt that, I think. I should go.
Alright, let's make it to Meg this time.
There we go. Aegis, Shield of Chaos. Lend me your power. What the?
Hey Skelly, I guess I should talk to you.
Thanks you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's
Who's your supervisor? I want to talk to the manager.
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Alright, we're good to go.
Darkness, give me strength. That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
During your dash. I don't think I've ever gotten this one. Oh, let's do
Daedalus,
that.
wherever you may be right now. Thank you.
Oh, come on, I did not want to dash through that wall.
By my birthright. Hello, Lord Ares.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
I do have good taste. Doom is so good. We got the shield unlocked. Let's go back to darkness. Should be able to be Meg with this one.
It's no use.
Health. Well, no. Wait. Alive? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we are not alive. Let's see. Okay. Check technical. Why is it not? Okay, so maybe we are alive. See if that. Let's see, grab some. I got darkness. Cool. Screen's still all glitched out. Damn it. Why that would be the case. Throwing the shield doesn't even do that much damage. It's like, why? Why would I even want to? Why would I want to expose myself to not having my shield to rush with for that shitty amount of damage? Like, unless it was inflicting some kind of useful status. But like, why would you want to throw your shield?
It's her. It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm not a mess, but maybe my stream is.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided
Quite the
I shall
specimen.
aid you for the moment. You interested?
Yep, I'm very interested.
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Let's go, lads.
Right after I said I wasn't gonna throw the shield, there I go throwing it for no reason. Walked the wrong direction on that one.
I don't know.
Well, these are not great. Fine, guess we'll do her shitty ass cast. That should have been blocked.
can use this to unlock a weapon.
I could do that, Zagreus.
Made it this far. Here we go again.
Trespasser!
Oh, this is trouble.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Got to hold on. At least I'm picking up some coin.
Enough!
That could have gone better.
That's that. Charon's shop.
Let's see, well, I guess we should buy 30 health.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus.
Terrifying
Promising
dangers.
terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can
I
reckon
think I
quite a
know
bit.
all about them.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Get on
My father sent
with
me.
yourself.
All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Give me the pain, Meg.
A man after my own. I'll make this quick.
Ah, come on. Did not need to be on the other side of her.
No effect.
Damn it. On the other side of her again. Yeah, you know you're gonna lose, honey.
Impossible.
Could have lost less health.
Got you. The ancient blood.
Not sure when you unlock being able to actually use Titan blood. Don't remember.
How did you...
Don't mind me, Father.
Any health here?
Worth it.
A little bit.
Broke out of Tartarus. Good. Now we're getting somewhere.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame.
They used to be verdant, who
having been
knew?
flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Inferno bombers!
I don't know how Zagreus knows what they are when he hasn't even been here yet.
Surprise. Bottle of nectar.
Let's see, who do we have?
Easy does it. Wave makers.
Stupid table. Guess the shield's good for throwing when those assholes are over the lava. Oh, I guess we can do some dire misfortune.
Olympus.
Well, I guess I should be casting at least more than never.
Why, it's the Barge of Death.
My dear friend, the Barge of Death. Seen a lot more of each other.
Crushed.
I do love Zagreus' little editorial comments when enemies get destroyed in fun ways. Jeez. Oh, come on. Guess he got the last laugh. save the nectar. I'd rather give it to
Hades and my father
Eurydice
Zeus
so
have
we
not
can get the
communicated in some
acorn.
time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
I think Doom is too good to pass up. We'll do 10% damage reduction, make up for some of that Pact of Punishment damage.
Burn flingers.
Burn flingers versus Inferno bombers. I guess they do fire slightly different projectiles, but they both suck. Oh, come on. Magma kill got you.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Let's see, do we do keys or treasure? I guess we gotta do treasure so we can get the Infernal Troves unlocked.
Skull crushers.
I hate these things.
Do your worst. So close.
Get away from Medusa and her stupid projectile. Oh, come on. How did I miss that? Always embarrassing to get killed by lava. Oof.
No, you don't.
Just thinking there's a whole bunch of Henrys in this room. Oh yeah, Pact of Punishment. No wonder I've got so many friends. Jeez, so many hits. I will take this 25.
That's better.
Oh, is this thing on?
Wait. I'm empty.
Oh right. I forgot I had better range on that. Forgot it was at this shitty ass cast.
Not a scratch.
Got lucky there that they didn't attack. Come on, come back. Alright, 29 hit points. Can we do this? Whew, almost made it with those projectiles. Got him though.
Much too close. I'll take that.
That was pretty close, but we got it. Look here, see what we got. Oh, 10 Hydra Ray.
Coin
See
goes
that.
in, that comes out.
The only health we're gonna get.
Check. The Fields of Elysium.
No golden urns yet, Sag.
Right swords.
Would have liked to have a death defy at this point, but oh well. Guess it's that pact of punishment doing its punishment thing.
You want to die again? You had it coming. Split us.
Christmas gift for me.
Strongbows.
What even happened? Okay. Made some progress though.
Someday I'll go even farther.
Hopefully today.
Looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted Great Shield, huh? Did you try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh.
Hypnos, you're Uvaya. Hilarious.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? You must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though.
Poor Dusa, picking up after the dog.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her even without something like this.
I suppose Achilles is also a guy that we should be giving nectar to.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke.
Thanks so much, sir.
Cool. Guess I should have done next to get the
bestowing on him all their worthless
black shawl or whatever it is.
Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered.
Do not question my power.
The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Served.
What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Let's see.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this. Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way.
Oh, I hope we're gonna be so lucky again next time.
So lucky next.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, I probably should just do some shadow presence.
Hey, right on schedule.
The shield though. Alright, BRB, we will continue shortly. Uncle number bitrate is way low for some stupid ass reason. Why is my bitrate so poor?
Feeling stronger.
See what happens if I close my switch panel. Oh no. My own audio is whacked. Cool. Test. Cool. Everything is whacked. BRB.